His Excellency Governor Orengo, our Regional Commissioner, County Commissioner, and all protocols concerned. Sir, my name is Nicholas Mudaho Awor, Assistant Chief Malira Sublocation, Malanga Division, North Game Location in Gemiala Sub-County. Sir, I was very happy to see Mr. Orengo around. My issue touches on national government and county government policies. Straight to my point, sir, I would wish to address illicit brew, which is our core mandate, and to this regard, Changa. I'm happy also that Nakada is here. Sir, you would realize that we, as a team here, we've worked tirelessly. And if we give you reports of the crackdowns we've done, people we've taken to court, fines that have been put on them, but you will still agree with me through Nakada that 60% of alcohol being taken in Kenya is still illicit. Our region, Nyanza, is still leading at 69% of illicit, despite all the efforts that we've put in fighting this vice. Why are we not still, the statistics are still showing negative? And sir, I would draw you back to where the prohibition of Changa came from. It was categorized as local brew, just like Busa. I'm very happy as we talk today, Busa is being regulated by the county government. Those clubs are there, they are operating. Sir, I would wish that we as a team, in terms of policy making in regards to fighting Changa, let's look it broadly. Changa, it's in composition. The illicit thing is only that it is not regulated. But comparing Changa and the spirits we have that come from Uganda, the second generation brews, it is more, the second generation brews are more lethal than Changa. My point is, sir, we are a team of students at Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University doing policy and development studies. My colleagues are here, 7 of them. We've been trying to come up with a policy document to present to you so that we might see the other way of dealing with Changa other than penal way of arraigning them to court. This also, I'm very sure Mutudo had started something of the sort. I'm very sure if we provide resources so that we have distillation being regulated, packaging being regulated, so that we have Changa from Siaya that can be sold under cabs. Sir, I'm not a partaker of Changa. I'm presenting my views. Yeah, and towards this, I know we shall be creating jobs. You see what Keroche has done. They are distilling. Yeah, and if you see the composition of what makes up Changa, ni unga, mtama, skari, and pure distillation. Yeah, so I humbly, yes. So, sir, I shared this with my DCC, and I'm happy that you are here because I know you sit in the policy making process so that you can review this prohibition of Changa so that we as officers that are on the ground, we best see how we can assist our people. Because my grandfather was an assistant chief in 1968. Those people he was arresting, I'm still arresting them to date. Sir, that indicates that, sir, that can tell you the kind of resilience these people have. And for us chiefs and assistant chiefs who conduct raids, there are some places you go and you see poverty with your eyes. Instead of arresting, you compromise. I rest that one. Secondly, sir, my major other concern in regards to the Ngao fraternity, and especially where the rubber meets the road, assistant chief na chief. Sir, we are regarded as coordinators of government things. But I believe our scheme of service does not support us in security matters. I would wish our HR to address it critically, so that if an assistant chief or a chief is not a security officer, it should be in black and white that we should not participate in security matters. And if we are deemed as security officers, then we should be empowered enough to carry out security matters. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chief. I think you are now very popular in. I saw many people were cheering you there, but many of them also were on this other side. I will be saying that I don't think that, but we will discuss that later when I will respond. I don't think per se Chang'aa on its own is defined, it's illicit because it is named Chang'aa. It's because the process that has gone through, like you said rightly, has not gone through the legal process and get the necessary licenses and then be approved to. I think that is the standard process. If it were maybe in your research, I'm happy that you're doing research, is to ask yourself, should it go through the same process with all other processing processes? Or can the processing of Busa and Chang'aa, like you said, Busa is already being regulated by the county, can their process be properly defined and by which institution? Then if you follow those institutional process, you have the certificate that you are required and you're keeping certain clean standards and the packaging is right, then you can be, because there is a public health issues and so forth. So if you follow all those processes, even today, I still think that then that is, it is permissible to the extent that you follow the necessary process. But your proposal is not out of ordinary. It is actually what is expected even as at now. Chief, and Omorikwa later I will expect you to say something. Where is it? The CEO Nakada. Okay, yeah, Liki, who is a lawyer also.